So we've been a Datacor customer since 2020. We configured Datacor during the pandemic lockdown, which was very interesting. So we spent a lot of time on Zoom with a lot of Datacor people and our entire staff as they were remote. We enabled 3 divisions during that period of time, and I think we went live within 8 months. So it was a relatively quick configuration, and the one dynamic thing it did with our team was there was a lot of collaboration because we spent so much time together, and I think that because everybody started from knowing nothing, there was just a sense of team amongst our employees, which was really nice. And then in the beginning of this year, 2023, we brought our manufacturing facility onto Datacor. So this is our 4th division, which enabled a lot of different modules. And the team really had to work together and collaborate to sort of get the products in, because it wasn't a each or a drum, an easy transaction model, with just being a distributor. Formulas, once you get them in, it's super easy. Once you understand like what warehouse you're in and that sort of thing, it's easy. The person that we worked with had a great background for us, so I think that Datacor took a lot of time in picking the right person to help address our needs, so it was good. Well, I think that Datacor helped us overcome specific industry issues, specifically dealing with the supply chain crisis that we had. We were able to modify our reorder points and modify the transit times so that we could get the data out of Datacor, but then we could add our own sort of topper of, well, this feels like it's going to take longer, it feels like it's going to be shorter, or we feel like we're going to get more orders, et cetera, a little dose of reality on it. We also used it during that time when freight prices were out of control, and we traditionally transact on a list price, and we actually moved to a spot pricing model because we were seeing our costs go up through Datacor, and it was really easy to compare a lot that had previously come in versus a lot that was coming in after it. When the freight prices started to go down, we actually started to adjust our prices downward for our customers. And it was simple calculations because you've got all your lots listed and all your costs listed, and every time, every date that it was received. So it was an easy fix that way. With the manufacturing side of the business, the previous package that that division was running on offered no profitability information. It was really hard to get at your real costs. We were able to configure Datacor with labor and overhead and operating on a activity-based costing. So right away we were able to see if we were making money or not making money on specific jobs with specific customers. We implemented a set of core values for our company, and based on the data and utilizing these core values, we were able to have really difficult conversations very easily with our customers to either rationalize them or increase our price or take a product and say this is not working for us. So we live and die by several reports out of Datacor, invoicing profitability. We also use a labor report and inventory reorder point. Well, the key to keeping the data as accurate as possible is garbage in, garbage out, and really having our employees think through how their data is going to be utilized in the system before they actually set it up. If it's set up incorrectly, it's just garbage. Well, we've evolved over time by acquiring this manufacturing company. They were actually a converter of ours, and we decided that we would purchase them and bring them in-house. So setting that whole manufacturing modules up was a big deal for us. Right now, we've got an accounting effort underway to fine-tune our labor costs and our variance accounts. Our initiatives actually right now is cleaning up some of the work that was done for our first rollout of Datacor, and then also fine-tuning the manufacturing piece of it so that all 4 divisions are using more similar processes. We're also looking at barcoding and MES in 2024.